So now I want to just introduce a very excellent leader in our business. He's had a lot of success. He's very consistent. And, he's going to talk a little bit about having a positive mindset and what that's going to do for your business. And so I'm just going to turn the call over to Ja right now. Ja, again, is a very successful leader. I want you to listen to specifically everything he says today and try to implement this into your life. Try to implement this into your business, because I feel like he's definitely doing something right. Right? He's definitely doing something right to have success in his business and his life. He is a full-time network marketer and definitely tearing it up in our Postcard Networker system. So, Ja, take it away.
All righty. Thank you, Joel, and good morning to everyone. Appreciate being on the call and being a guest. It certainly is an honor to be in that position, and it's an honor to have people listen to what you have to say and to be in a position to share. And so I don't want to take that lightly at all. You asked me to talk about positive thinking, and the immediate thing that came to my mind is well, what is positive thinking, and then what's the opposite of positive thinking? So we're all here. We know what the opposite is. And so one of the things that I want to touch on is real quick is what creates positive thinking, or how do you keep it? How do you maintain it? What is that process, right? And then how to apply that in terms of understanding building your business. So one of the things that I've learned to do in my life is to combat negative thinking, right? We are conditioned to basically go for the negative, right? From our past experiences or whatever it is, we come into business with high hopes, but in the back of the mind, the subconscious is on this negative thing because this didn't work, that didn't work, or whatever. And the reality is that if you probably looked at your business opportunities, conceptually, they didn't work because you probably weren't marketing, right? You're in a network marketing business, but you're not marketing. So and you weren't doing it consistently and effectively. So that's like the number one reason why people don't fail. So understanding that we have here not a marketing system, but a marketing plan system, right? See, a lot of companies will give you a marketing system, but we have a marketing plan system. And that makes all the difference, which is what Jason was talking about. So what you want to do is combat your negative thinking that will come up by finding things that turn it into a positive, finding things that'll keep it going. So one of the first thinking, I got an email this week, and someone's talking about, well, I mailed out, this is a hypothetical number, I mailed out 500 postcards, and if I don't get a go, then I'm not doing any more. Okay, so you're gonna go join another business, and you're gonna have to market, and what you're gonna keep jumping around until you hit some magic. And as I explained to the person, there is no magic. There's marketing. And if you are looking for magic, then don't even get started, right? Because that's not what's going to happen. What's going to result is thinking, okay, I put some marketing out there. Hey, maybe this particular marketing, I won't get a response for 90 days, right? But I'm in this thing. I paid a one-time cost. I'm in this thing. The results are going to come, right? Now, how can I be consistent? How can I budget for that? So you've got to combat your negative thinking and start challenging it with some kind of positive thing. So you've got to figure out those words. You've got to figure out how to start to combat that, and this apply in life as well, to get a cycle of thought that creates positive energy flow, right? Positive energy flow. Because the business, it's not that the business doesn't work, right? So you can look at it and say, well, I didn't get this sale or I didn't get that, but it's not that the business didn't work. It's not that the business doesn't work, right? So you already know that it works. It's a matter of applying it so that it works for you. Some people are going to get a sale within weeks. Others are going to get them possibly within a couple months. That's where consistency has to be put. We can't say this enough because it will all balance out. Now, where is your money really, really going to come from? Your money is going to come from the leverage side. This is important to understand. Your money is going to come from the leverage, and you have to build the leverage. So your money is really going to come from levels 2, 3, and 4, right? The personal sales of the 100 sounds good, and that's designed to help be able to get the stamps and get money in your pocket to be able to keep the cycle going to build your leverage. Even when we bring in the powerful residual piece, it aids in helping you to build that foundation, right? So you got to understand positively, hey, I'm marketing because I got to get this leverage built up, because when that leverage is built up, it will be one person doing 10 times, another one person doing what you're doing or more, and then another one person doing what you're doing or more. You can't do that. Like, you can only do so much within 24 hours, but 10 of people can do, 240 hours of production. So you got to understand, you got to build a leverage. You're building a business, and that's the beauty of what we have here, a marketing plan system, a marketing plan business, right, what you have, and it's going to allow you to market, build, and grow. Now, what is the process? What is the understanding? And I kind of just alluded to it. Understanding that I've got a budget to build. See, people want to build a business, but they don't want to build into it, right? They don't want to buy the materials to build. Hey, just give me the house. Like, the house didn't just show up. Somebody had to buy the land. Somebody had to buy the materials. Somebody had to get the contractor. Somebody had to get the work done. Then you have this pristine building that you can sell to someone else, and they come and look at the final product and say, this is lovely, but this was a vacant piece of land at one time. And that's what your business is. So you've got to be able to pour into it. You've got to be able to pour the foundation. You've got to be able to build the frame and so forth in your business. How fast will that happen? It can happen fast if you're mailing more. We know that, but you still can't make the process sort of happen fast, meaning that if you mail 1,000 postcards, there's still a process of average time results, average time of people going gold, and then people that will just join for free and buy postcards and basic. So you aren't going to speed that process up. You're just going to speed up possibly some of the numbers and how they come in. So the mindset of saying, hey, I'm going to sit back and I have a marketing plan business system, a marketing plan system, which is going to allow me to build. Let me focus on what can happen here over the next 6 and 12 months, and understand that, to positively understand that you are finally involved in a marketing plan system that is going to allow you to do what needs to be done to be able to grow and build a network without you having to be a superstar or guru. You can be brand new here, and you can start from scratch at any point in time, and you can be able to build this up, because marketing never stops. And to prove my point is, when you go to your mailbox every week, you get advertisements still in the mail from pizza places, all kind of things that you get in the mail saying, hey, come and do business with us. And that's exactly what you're doing in your business, and that's exactly why you can be successful. They're doing it. Big companies are doing it because they know it works, and you're doing it because you know it works, and you just got to let that process work for you. So keep the positive mindset of knowing that you're in something that absolutely works, and all you got to do is set the game plan to build it up so you can get your end result.